I hope you're having an amazing day. My name is Colin, and in this video I will give you my experience with the PinkSale.Finance Launchpad IDO platform. I participated in the IDO and I will show you how much money it made. Before we get started, quick disclaimer, nothing in this video is financial advice, it's for entertainment purposes only. So we are on PinkSale right now. PinkSale is basically a full function platform in the crypto space where people can launch their own tokens, but it's also compared to, for example, launchpads like CDeFi, BinStarter, any of the big ones, Polkastarter. PinkSale has no basically vetting system by PinkSale itself. It does offer opportunities for the creator of the coin to lock in liquidity and such, make it a little bit more legit, but there are many scams on this platform. Right? I'm going to tell you again, there are many scams on this platform. This is the highest risk platform that I found, so definitely be aware of that. However, there are also a lot of hidden gems, right? Because this platform is so accessible, people can launch projects quite quickly, and I've seen already tremendous returns. I will give you some examples in this platform. In this video on this platform, right? So they have the Binance Smart Chain, they have Polygon Matic Chain and different projects, right? So the platform itself is already quite buggy. So they don't always load as quickly or properly. So I just loaded in a ton of projects that are all upcoming. And as you can see, where a normal launchpad might have like one initial DEX offering IDO a week or once every 2 weeks, this platform has basically 400 a week or something, right? A lot of these are not vested. So you see some have KYC, some have KYC and audit. So obviously if they have a KYC, it's a little bit more legit. But if they have a KYC and an audit, you know, it's a little bit better. I don't know how many scams are on this platform, but I keep an active community on Telegram. If you're interested in joining that, we discuss which ones are good, which ones are bad, which ones we're joining, and usually we're joining as a group. So there's always somebody doing a lot of research, but always do your own research. But KYC and an audit usually shows a lot of potential. And then still you need to do the research. So let's grab one, for example, so I can show you what would be a good one and what would potentially be a bad one, right? So let's just pick the first one. Click on View Pool. So this one just opened up. It's running for 2 hours. It has been running for 2 days. So 1 day and 23 hours until the pre-sale ends. And so far 5 BNB has been allocated. So what you need to know at the top is the name. Then you have the website and all the socials here. That's one thing I check first of all, right? I need to look at a proper website at least. They need to have some following, right? And when I say some following, I'm talking 5,000 to 10,000 Twitter followers and a Telegram group with at least 3,000 people active, right? Now, obviously they can easily get like fake scam information, so do your research there. Is it public or is it with a whitelist? If there's with a whitelist, join the Telegram, ask what the whitelist specifications are, and usually the big projects work on a whitelist. So if it's public, again, just list all the red flags and see how far you get. Obviously the BNB to be raised amount, the best projects I've seen all raised 1,000 or 2,000 BNB. So they're larger projects. Usually the smaller project, 100, 200 BNB, are just quick flips. So the sales type is very important. Here you have some information regarding the liquidity, and obviously we want to look at the liquidity lockup time and how much of the liquidity they will coverage. Then usually they have a team distribution if that's available. So the more information present here, better. If there's no vesting schedule, it means that on the token generation event, the TGE, it's 100% released, which obviously is good. Sometimes you need to claim them. I think always you need to claim them. I haven't seen any airdrops. So let's see the website, right? So this one. So there's no SSL on this website, which is already weird. And this is a fucking strange website, right? About work type, Yawn design group. This looks terrible. There's nothing, there's no menu. Super scammy. When we look at the Twitter, 66 followers, joined in November this month. There's literally nothing there. So the last post was made only 4 hours ago. So definitely this is 100% something I would never invest in. Way too scammy. 1,000 members. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. So let's look for a legit one. So you go basically through all of these, right? One by one by one by one. And every time the filter resets. So you just need to connect the filter again. Let's just do KYC, so at least we get some interesting projects. And we can also look at some past performers, right? So Matrix, this one went for 375 BNB in basically 1 day, right? And they reached that goal. So that was good. It was a public sale, maximum purchase of 1.5 BNB, and total contributors 265, which means that most of them bought at least 1 BNB, right? If you look at the website, it's still up, so that's always good. And it looks quite good, right? At least it's not too shitty. They have a white paper, they're looking for a game. So this one is already launched, but 7,500 followers there, and about 6,000 to 7,000 here, right? So if we take Matrix Protocol, which is MTX, go to CoinMarketCap. So on the launch, or we don't even have to go to CoinMarketCap, we can just go to PooCoin, type in the Matrix Protocol, and we can see the past performance, right? So this is the launch, the obviously first leg up, the dip, giant up, and now it's dipping again. But performance is quite good when you look at how the chart is moving. So I would say, yes, this is at least some type of real launch, right? Real launch, real results. And there's so many different things on this overview that obviously you need to do a lot of research if you want to invest on PinkSale, right? A lot of research. If a project doesn't get filled, the cap, basically what happens is, so if we view this pool, so this one has 100 BNB hard cap, right? But they also have a soft cap. So if the soft cap is not reached, PinkSale will refund your BNB. If they are between the soft cap and the hard cap, they continue. And usually on Telegram, they will announce when the actual, usually PancakeSwap launch is. And obviously that is your opportunity to either take profit or to hold on to the coin, whatever you desire. The main points regarding PinkSale is that there's extremely high risk and therefore also high reward, right? You need to do a lot of research. The research is quite simple. It's not that difficult. The red flags are usually quite apparent. So this is the one somebody sent me earlier, and it just went live, right? They raised 118 BNB out of 200. So I wanted to participate in this one with half a BNB, right? Just to experience it. They have the tokens locked for the team, so they have liquidity, although it's quite low. A soft cap of 100, hard cap of 200. They would go live on PancakeSwap in the evening of the 16th. Yet the Telegram channel was extremely quiet. There were no admins and no moderators. There were just a lot of Chinese and Koreans talking together. But many, right? 14,000. Then I went to their Twitter, right? This is just part of my basic research. This is not even the real research. It's just using a fucking brain, right? The website looks little scammy, right? It's not amazing. This is something you put up probably in like half a day. But they have a white paper. It's not all too bad, you know. I scroll through the white paper. It's quite decent, not too terrible. So 13 pages. It looks at least like somebody put some real effort into this to make like a proper write-up. One thing I don't like is there's like no LinkedIn profiles linked or anything like that, which I usually prefer. Yeah, and these names, they're all a little, well, not disclosed, right? Let's just call it that. When you go to their Twitter, the reason I didn't invest became obvious, right? 10,500 followers. Okay, good engagement. Yeah. 3 hours ago, November 12th, November 9th, November 8th, November 6th. So this page was created a week ago, right? The same engagement, like almost consistently. So when I click on the actual thing, I look at these profiles, right? Okay, 821 followers, but this is something asking about a Telegram group. Ellie, 7 followers. Yeah. Imogen, 45 followers. Tom, 8 followers. Betty, 0 followers. 6 followers. They all have like stupid captions as well, right? They just have some quotes as captions. Annette. So they're all tier 1 names with no following. Basically, they're all fucking fake scam accounts, right? So what they do is they basically hype up their own product by buying like fake engagement, which gives me a bad feeling about investing in this product, right? Or this platform. So I told the person who sent me this in my Telegram group, and that's why we share these things together, that I'm not going to invest. You can do your own research, do as you please. But if you would ask me if it's a good idea, I would say no. If you want to be updated on that, join the Telegram group. It's 100% free, link in the description. But yeah, there are therefore many opportunities on this platform. So I participated in Damn Token, which had a vesting. So Damn Token here. So I claimed 1/4 of my Damn Token. So if we take the token address, so I did a good return, but after, so it's 40% TGE and then 6% every 30 days, which I don't really give a fuck about because I already made my money, right? But it really collapsed after the initial launch. So on the launch, we made a lot of money. So basically the launch just spiked and I sold, I think not at the all-time high, but I sold about here, right? 41. So right now it's 11 and I basically sold the 40%, which already gave me a huge profit, which was super beneficial. But this is what you usually see with these tokens. And then depending on the actual platform, what they're going to do, the price will slowly move up again or not, right? So I can show you some other examples. Floki Bro is the one that I joined, which made me also some good money. You really want to get into these whitelists, and the pattern is every time the same. So usually they start moving at a later stage again. You see now it starts moving up, but there's always a huge dump because people just looking for the quick returns, especially if this is not the, this is like a, so this is a good example. Oh, hang on, let me give you this example. When you're in these Telegram groups and on PinkSale, there's so many scams. So this is like a rug pull. They launch the contract at the same time with the same name. They let liquidity go up and then just pool the liquidity. But this is not the real project, right? There's like a real Hatzilla, which is like the second one, which is still going, which was the one I participated in. Again, good profits on the start. Can't complain there. But I'm not in these projects for the long term. I'm just in it for the quick flips. Right, that's my main strategy. And with this Damn token, I still need to get about 60%, but I deem it worthless, right? If I get it, I will just dump it straight away, no matter the price, because I've already made my profit on the front end on this token. So this one got canceled, this one got canceled. They didn't reach the soft cap. Faceless Night I participated in. I purchased 1 BNB. That one did also quite well. You can just grab the token address here. So again, you see the same pattern on launch, huge spike, and then it drops, and then basically it dies out. And then whatever they do with the project from here on out, we don't give a fuck because we took our money right here, right? So the perfect times 7 basically from the launch, or times 8, times 10, all good. And they give you 100% of the tokens, so obviously it's great. But then again, lots of research required. They have at least some kind of a decent website. You know, these websites, they don't need to look amazing, but they have a little video, you know, they invested some money into making it look somewhat decent, right? It's not like complete garbage, which is like the most important thing. When you go to Twitter, they don't need to have like 100,000 followers. 5,000 is sufficient, you know. They launch on PinkSale for a specific reason, because they don't have money to do probably like any pad or any launch zone, CDFI, any of these more expensive, where you need to put like a additional contribution to the launchpad as well. And they raised 1,000 BNB, so obviously that's quite a lot of money. But then people dumped because there's no vesting, right? So mainly all you have to do, or at least all I'm doing, right, using the filters, watching the trends at the top, doing a lot of research in these projects, and usually it just takes one afternoon to scan like half a week worth of launches, join the telegrams, ask some questions, and just drop in half a BNB, one BNB in my situation. If I pull out 3-4 BNB, I'm happy. You know, it's quick turnaround, quick money. It's just something to keep me busy while I'm waiting for other bigger IDOs to happen, unlike real launchpads, right? They have a lot of other stuff like KYC and audits, pool alerts, locks, leaderboards, whatever it is. I don't do anything like that. I'm just focused on the IDO part of PinkSale, right? All I want to highly stress though is, if I haven't said it too many times already, do a lot of research. There are a lot of scams on these platforms, a lot of fake contracts, a lot of fake links, right? So this is probably, together with DX Sale, the highest risk launchpad in the entire game right now. However, as I've shown you, there are some good opportunities for decent returns, right? If you want to keep up to date, join the Telegram group down below. If you have any questions regarding PinkSale, feel free to drop a comment. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one.